Alright, you guys ready?
No.
It doesn't matter. You guys are gonna have to. We're gonna attempt it. Ritska, you wanna?
I have no idea, but I'll say maybe something.
Okay. Well, even if you can't fill the 60 seconds, just try.
You can fill 5 seconds.
Well, remember, this is kind of what you guys are gonna be doing this on the test. So just try. She's timing.
Oh, she's telling me? Oh, sorry. According to the government, the right to...
Okay, that's it. Next person, Johanna.
Right.
Go.
Actually, all citizens have the right for free speech, but what is meant by non-public forums is meant that
Alright.
no idea.
Don't worry. What it is, think about
Okay.
kind of what they were saying.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Keep going.
What is with public and non-public, right? Non-public would mean no one could see it, like when they were in the schools.
Yeah, that was the example, right?
Right, and which isn't allowed. The public forum would be if you're on the sidewalk, you're in the streets, and you're literally in public.
That's allowed, right?
That's allowed. They were saying it's allowed. Non-public meaning like it was in,
Protests in schools is not allowed.
is not allowed. If you're technically if you're on the sidewalk, that's federal property, the city or the government owns it. So which means you're allowed to.
I just didn't know what
Next
you
one.
have to say.
We'll analyze everybody afterwards. I just want to keep it rolling, so nobody has too much of an advantage.
The U.S. Constitution guarantees the right what is free speech. That means we can say whatever we want, wherever we want, but that is not true at all because we have two kinds of place where we can speak or not speak. It's a public place and it's a non-public place. The public place, they are place where we can speak whatever we want. They are place like sidewalk, outside some buildings, parks, streets. In that place, the government can do something with people who speak. And the second kind of that place are non-public place. That kind of place are like inside buildings and the private places where governments cannot do nothing with the people.
Stop. And next person down there.
Are you ready?
No.
It's not that bad. You can do it.
The U.S. Constitution allows people to speak free speech at a certain places. One of non-public forums, which is like schools. You cannot. It can ban free speech in non-public forums, such as schools, but on the other hand, traditional public forums like parks and the public social place, government may not ban free speech.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Here's what's, I realized you guys had a problem with that. I mean, it went quickly, and it's not an
You know what to say.
yeah, and it's not an easy topic. It's not like you get to talk about Disneyland, for a minute, which is whatever. But this is what's gonna happen on the test. Like you may get something as bad as this, which is why, like, I don't know. She told me to choose one, so I chose it. Figuring it would be tough. Because I mean, look at it. Public and non-public. Like, who thinks about that? Really bad. It's it just comes down to, you know, when you actually do have to do this, you gotta just buckle down, write down key facts, and even if you don't get to for a minute, you have to just try to like express that you understood what happened, because more or less they want to know that you can comprehend, and then reiterate what was said. But the comprehension is more important. That you understood everything, that you heard everything. You're like, okay, I can do this. You know, if your response isn't, you know, amazing, that's fine. But if the person can tell that you understood everything, then you're, you know. Well, yeah. I mean, just that alone. That's the other thing. Say, you know, you're listening to you're doing the listening and you don't really understand it. You know. And it's like, I don't know what this is. But you see all the information you need in there. Just write it down.
For this kind of thing, it doesn't have to be super elegant.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
You have the information.
You guys can see what you look
now
like.
I know.
Now, yeah, that's right. Now we know, right?
Yeah.
Now we know.
Well, now you know if you had to do it again. But I mean, you guys usually, you know, speak well. I mean, you did a great job, and I know you started off good. You just got a little, you know, hesitant. But your guys speaking isn't really an issue. It's just you got nervous about, you know, the topic. Like when you guys speak, you know, either aloud in class or, you know, when we do these kind of stuff, you always do well. But it's gonna come down to you got to just be confident in what you have and just put it out there. And if it stinks, it stinks. But if you don't say anything, you know, it's an automatic, yeah. Well, that we messed up with the timing, but if you don't say anything, again, it's automatic 0. You know, you're better off saying something, and you know, if it's out of 10 points, you need to get 2 points. It's better than no points. You know, just say something. You know, or just try to.
While you're speaking, do you see
I don't know.
the
I
reading
don't
part
know.
and
Well, what's gonna happen is that's all gonna be up while everything's going on. When it's done, you have to use your notes to speak.
so
Because
everything is gonna be black?
yeah, because if this is just up in front of you, right? Then anyone can just pretty much read off that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to
Well,
know.
no, that would be too easy because as long as you can read, you're good.
So you could use words out of this.
You could, but they have to be in your notes. So, you know, read quickly, take some notes, and it should still be up while the listening is on, so you can take notes from it then too. You know, I'm gonna scan across you guys, see if this camera works. Hi.
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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Do you guys want to